Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, as promised, we're going to open up some Modern Horizons. Actually, this actually came a little pre-cut, but just easier to dive into it. Let's see, it got damaged in shipping. Yeah, I'm really excited about this set. I've debated on whether or not to open this box. A good deal, but it seemed like a fun night to do that. It's pretty chill. A nice way to relax and unwind tonight. So yeah, just hoping to get something awesome. Check out this interior box art real quick. This is my first time seeing this product in person. Just got my order, so I'm a little late compared to everyone else. Obviously, I'm not a big YouTuber, so that's really, I guess that's Force of Vigor, right? Or no, Force of Virtue? It's really awesome. Oh, cool. Got Urza on the back, Sarah on the front. Useless cardboard on top. Yeah. Man, these look so awesome. They're like bricks of gold. It's so cool. It's like bricks of copper. It's pretty sweet. Actually, probably just gonna leave these in here. Be a little bit easier to grab and pull them open. All right, so only gotta pull aside mythics. Horizon lands and rares, foils. Not gonna spend too much time on anything else. I'm just gonna go through slowly here and check these out. I want to check out the overall quality. I haven't seen these. Gotta smell them. Gotta do the smell test. They feel very similar to standard set product. I wasn't sure if they'd have like more of a glossy feel. I know the products printed in Belgium are much different. So this order is different than what I've been seeing from other people's orders. The order I've seen on other packs is the token on top, and followed by the art cards. That's cool. It's Prismatic Vista, and then the land, and then the rare. So that's different than what I've seen other YouTubers putting out. So I got Sisay, other like Captain to start, which is cool. I'm gonna put these other things off to the side here. Really weird that the order's different. I don't know why that would be. I guess that's not that big a deal because it does contain a rare, so. Struggling. Try and get through these a little bit quicker. All right, so I guess we'll just could jump to the uncommons like a regular pack. Sling Gang Lieutenant, Goblin Oriflame, First Silver's Chosen, Latimer's Call, Swamp, and a Shapeshifter. I think it's a rule that if you see Seb McKinnon's art, you have to say little Seb McKinnon there. It's just a rule. Every time you see art by Seb, you gotta say his name, or else he'll come into your room at night and stab you with a paintbrush. All right, so, oh, okay, I just opened this backwards. It's opened differently. Oh, what a weird packaging this is. Some of these cards feel more glossy than others. That's interesting too. Urza's Rage, Farmstead Gleaner, Frostwalk Bastion, Collected Conjuring, and Swamp with Himuzawa's Charm. I thought these would feel thicker. They're just glossy. They're not any nicer than the other cards, in my opinion. Talisman of Creativity, Vengeful Devil, Cunning Evasion, Force of Despair. Seb McKinnon. Every time you get Seb McKinnon art, you got a drink. This is a Croissant Wizard. These look like a bunch of croissants. I can't not see croissants when I look at this. So silly. Makes me hungry for some sweets. Breakfast pastries. Oh yeah, that'd be great. All right. Valiant Changeling, Abominable Tree Folk, Goblin Matron. I love this card. Collector Oof. Looks like we got a foil Prohibit. Nice. Snow Covered Island. Oh, Goblin Matron Egg. Illusion. I really like the design of this set. I know it doesn't have a theme other than, modern, but there's a lot of great cards in here that I think will become long-term staples in Commander, in Modern. Valiant Changeling, Squirrel Nest, Farmstead Gleaner, Nurturing Peatland, First Horizon Land, Noah Bradley. Nice. Snow Covered Forest, Moripon. Alpine Guide. I love that art. So adventurous. Looks like it could fit in with Zendikar. Wayne Reynolds. Yeah, Wayne's great. Lesser Mana Core. I'm ruining the rares here. Sorry, the cards don't really slide together, and it's different than the other orders I've seen. Vengeful Devil. Unsettled Mariner. The Snow Covered Forest. Wait, do these have a pull tab? Let's look. No, I thought they did. This one looks like it's in a... Nah. Do these have a pull tab? Well, if they're supposed to, mine don't. They're also out of order, so this whole box might be this little janky. Scale Guardian, Forgotten Cave, Talisman of Curiosity, Scrapyard Recombiner, Snow Covered Swamp. Is that a foil? Man, the foiling on this is not great. I thought I'd be more excited about seeing foil tokens in person, but they're pretty bland. I don't know. Just might have been the print on some of these. Well, real quick, let's look at this foil Prohibit. I think the coloring on this looks pretty good. Actually feels like it's starting to peel on the side here. That's a weird feeling. Not impressed with these cards. Thought the quality would be better. It's a very strange feeling. No, why would it peel? I don't know. We'll look back at that. Oh, I think I just spoiled the Mythic there. So I think it was Urza. That's exciting. Webweaver Changeling, Good Fortune Unicorn, Shatter Assumptions, and Urza, Lord High Artificer, $40 bill. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, it looks great. It looks good. Good centering. Oh, possible miscut. Look at that sharp corner. No, I guess it's not that bad. You guys see that? That sharp corner there? Not as rounded as you would like compared to other cards. Pile these bad boys up. Hold on one second. Tantalite? Love to get a Tantalite. People don't like that card. I think people don't know what they're talking about. I can kind of see, I've been following Magic trends for a long time. I can kind of tell when people complain about certain things and when they're just going to be wrong later down the road. Sometimes things just take time for these cards to find a home, and when they do, they really take off value-wise. So I really do think Tantalite will do a big jump at some point in the, down the line. Squirrel Nest, Dismantling Blow, Soul Herder, Second Mythic, Kess, Dissonant Mage, She's pretty sweet. Snow covered plain. Oh, this feels thicker than the other one. I guess, yeah. It's weird how the papering consistency. This and these feel chintzy too. To say she can get a little dinged up here. Shapeshifter. Weird how it cuts. It reminds me of my Dominaria boxes. It cuts right to the uncommons. That's okay. Webweaver, Changeling, Factor Fiction, love that card. Dismantling Blow, Nether Spirit, and a Snow-Covered Island. It seems to me that with these sets, because of the increase in foiled tokens, there are less foil cards. I know it's one in every like 4.5 packs or something like that. 167 cards, but seems like less. Is it? Let's look. Pause. Let's look. Oh yeah, no. Odds approximately 1 in 67 cards. So that's 4 packs, 4.5 packs. Seems like less because we've opened more than 4.5 packs. We've opened 10. And we've gotten 1 foil. Right? Yep. Alright. See how we go. Alpine Guide, Rebuild, Feaster of Fools, and Sunbaked Canyon. Nice, with a foil Ravenous Giant. Nice. I got Ravenous Giant right here. I love seeing the bigatized art. Really helps you appreciate what goes into these things. So much of Magic for me is not been the gameplay, but the atmosphere and the setting. Look at this. Like, why? This is different. Okay, this pack is upside down. Tribute Mage, Throes of Chaos, Rebuild, Spiteful Sliver, and Putrid Goblin Foil. All right, so we ended up catching up to the what should be the average for foils. To stop pulling my hand away from the camera when the packaging is tough. Lava Dart. Look, cutting right to the uncommons. Cool. Talisman of Hierarchy, Scale Up, Abominable Treefolk, Marit Lodge's Slumber. But Foil Elephant. The Foil Elephant looks pretty good. The green looks better than the black does foil, I think. Wonder what the decision making is not to give tokens a standard Magic back. Wonder what the marketing ploy is behind that. Maybe something they serve as more. They know tokens are getting tossed around a lot more and have less value. So this is more like a marketing, sort of like McDonald's bags are advertisements because they get thrown out or thrown all over the place and people see them, and they want McDonald's advertising. Dead of Winter. All non-snow creatures get -X, -X until end turn. X is the number of snow permanents you control. Soldier. All right. Approaching the halfway point here. Got 2 more packs on this side. We'll move over to the other side. So far, that Urza is the most. Well, Sunbaked Canyon, Picturing Peak, doing pretty good so far. Ruination Rioter, Face of Divinity, Wall of Blossoms, enters the battlefield, draw a card, and Lightning Skelemental. Mobile Lightning. It's a mobile lightning. So good. Good Fortune Unicorn, Crypt Rats, Pillage, Force of Rage, Snow-covered island. Halfway through the box. No foil rare yet. Maybe we'll get 2 in a box. Maybe we'll get a foil mythic and a foil rare. King of the Pride. Hollow Head Sliver. Talisman of Curiosity. Cabal Therapist. I love that this was a $20 card before it was ever released, and now it's like a $2 card. Alright, this angel looks pretty good from a foiling standpoint. Nice and bright. Second half of the box. 2 Horizon Lands, 2 Mythics, 1 Urza, which is great. And a Partridge in a Pear Tree. Wing Shards, Tranquil Thicket, Everdream, love that art by Nils Ham, and Spiteful Sliver again, second Spiteful Sliver with a spider. Alright, I will move this box now. Yeah, it's in the way. Undead Augur, Conifer Worms, Throes of Chaos, and Waterlogged Grove. 3rd Horizon Land, nice. Snow-covered Swamp. You're a king among bears. I'm glad that this set doesn't exist on MTG Arena because I would not want to have to buy it twice. Battle Screech, Goblin Matron again, Generous Gift, and the first Sliver. That's great. I know Generous Gift's $1 or so too, but first Sliver, that's great. That's an awesome mythic for this box. So 2 of the best mythics so far, with a foil bird here in the back. You guys want to see that? Oh, Seb McKinnon art. There he is. Gotta say it. Drink. Rot Widow Pack, Talisman of Conviction, Secluded Step, Force of Vigor. Swamp. Ren. It's a really cool Planeswalker. Ren in 6. It's a really cool name for Planeswalker too. Gotta hand it to the naming department at Wizards. Ingenious Infiltrator, Undead Augur again, Carrion Feeder, Giver of Runes. Looks like, so that's basically Amelia Clark, right? It's basically the the Queen of Dragons. She looks like Khaleesi too, in every way. You can't convince me that that is not... you can't convince me that Amelia Clark was not the inspiration or the model in some way for that card. You can't do it. Alright, Exclude, counter target creature spell. Forgotten Cave, Cunning Evasion, Genesis. An island. Waterlogged Grove. Packs are like really tightened up. Battle Screech. Land of War Tribe. I think that's the first time I've seen of that, yeah. Lonely Sandbar and Force of Virtue. Yeah, it's the inside of the box art. That's very cool. Seb McKinnon art. Soul Shepherd or something like that. What's Seb got? 4 or 5 pieces in here? Dude, he's crushing it. Nils Ham is too. I mean, John Avon, Sabi crushing it. Greg Staples. Look, Greg Staples still does work for this company and gets no love. But his work is always so atmospheric. It really helps round out the art and atmosphere of the set. Conifer Worm, Talisman of Resilience, Etchings of the Chosen, Ayula's Influence. Discard a land card, create a 2/2 green bear. If you have Ayula out, that bear's a 4/4. Yawgmoth. Mark Winters. Mark Winters has been an illustrator for Magic the Gathering a long time as well. A lot of consistent names. We keep a lot of people employed. Magic, Wizards does. Throat Seeker, Regrowth, Lava Belly Sliver, Future Sight, and Winter's Rest as a foil. What's this called? Faces. Yeah. Face. Alright, so value-wise, this box is a home run for me because I didn't pay full price by any means. I had ordered this from Amazon and I had a bunch of credit, so the thing cost me under 140 bucks, which is great. So Throat Seeker, Icehide Golem, Vesperlark, Ayula, Queen Among Bears. I knew it, just knew it. With Shattered Assumptions. That's really cool art. That looks good foil. One of the better ones. Better looking. Frog. What is this thing called? Excavating Anurid, yeah. Twisted Reflection. Love that art. Feaster of Fools, Pillage, and Mirrodin Besieged. Let me clean up this nonsense real fast. It's giving me anxiety. I don't know why I chose to be so sloppy going into this. Only have a few more packs left. Thanks for hanging in there if you stayed watching. I know it's a sort of a long video. If you have any comments or questions, please be sure to leave them down below or reach out to me at Gmail. My Gmail account is mtgpackaddict@gmail.com. I will do my best to respond to you within a couple days. I don't check that email a lot because I don't have anybody emailing me typically for a pretty young account, not many followers. But I promise you I do check it at least once a week. Just in case. Rot Widow pack, Ravenous Giant, Watcher for Tomorrow, Tectonic Reformation. I'm sorry I'm spoiling these. It's just the way the cards slide. It's not intentional, I promise. Swamp, Snowcover Swamp. Nice. It'd be nice to get a sword here in the close. 3 Mythics, 3 Horizon Lands. A bunch of weird jank in this set. I kind of flip-flop back and forth on whether or not I should open this at all because there's a lot of stuff that I just don't think is like really great for me as a collector and player, and I'm not going to be building decks around, but Archmage's Charm and a Trustworthy Scout. Still haven't gotten our foil rare, so it's got to be in, if at all. That would be something, wouldn't it? And one of these last 5 packs. Let's go. Let's hope for something decent. Glacial Revelation. Oh, see, I spoiled it again because these two stuck together. Twisted Reflection. Is that a Rammstein Cloud Shredder Sliver? Foil Illusion. So yeah, I don't think I'll be buying too much. Like this one's backwards. I'll be buying too many of these. I think I sell the rare already, which is good. These packs, these boxes, the cards are pretty expensive. If I can get them for under $140, it would probably be worth it as long as everything holds value, which seems to be stabilizing pretty good. We'll see what happens long term, but just really wanted to get into this and check it out. Cordial Vampire with a foil Cabal Therapist. Boo! If it had held the price, I would have been happier about this, but It's still pretty. Cordial Vampire. Another vampire dies. Put a +1. Reach vampire control. That's pretty broken. That's pretty good. Playing Innistrad, having this in the Innistrad set back when I was really into the Magic scene would have been pretty awesome. Thundering Jin, Scuttling Slivers, Smiting Helix, and Fallen Shinobi. I knew I would get this card. I was just waiting for it. Snow-Covered Plains. I don't love ninjas. Never really loved ninjutsu mechanic, but each his own. All right, 2 packs left, and then you guys can get on with your life. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys leave me a thumbs up or a like or a follow. Any of that stuff really helps and lets me know you want to see more. Going into the close here, Winds of Abandon. Just got that card art. It's a pretty cool card for the price. All right, last pack. Thank you again, guys. I'll be out of here in just a second. Throw this one off this way. String of Disappearances. Seb McKinnon in the close. Birthing Bowels, Urza's Rage, Lava Belly Slivery, Sword of Sinew and Steel, the worst one. I'll take it, it's fine. All right, so we ended up with 4 mythics, 4 mythic box, not bad at all. 2 of the best. So I guess like 40, 25, 15, maybe? I don't think she's worth much. And we got Foil Cabal Therapist. I don't think that's worth much. No Prismatic Vistas, unfortunately. I was really hoping to get one of those. Waterlogged Grove. Sunbaked Canyon. Nurturing Peatland. All right, I'm going to go through and check out the prices on these things. Thank you again for stopping by, guys, and I will catch you as soon as I have another box to open. Take care.